Hi Virgo, this is your October mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And we'll wrap things up with the love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of October. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with Justice and the Four of Wands. And we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Libra, Capricorn, perhaps even another Virgo. Well, Virgo, I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little surprised to see this, to see what we're looking at right now, but it kind of feels like you just want to be happy. And I think this person will provide happiness. And perhaps something about this individual will make you think that they've got a great potential. They've got a great potential. Or this whole thing is a huge potential, right? You will definitely see it as something long-term, even though they're coming in with a bit of a player energy, right? Perhaps this person is simply irresistible, or you are simply irresistible and they just can't live without you. All right, yeah, things are going to get hot, things are going to get spicy. Like I said, a bit of a unusual reading for Virgo, but I think you know what you're doing because your major arcana card is here, the Hermit, the third card from the left, that's you. And this is you looking at the person coming your way, coming towards you. The person coming towards you are the first 2 cards and the card on the bottom of the deck, right? So we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. You know, in any other reading, I would have definitely called this a player. A player. They could be a player, but perhaps you're gonna do something and they're no longer gonna be a player. If they're not a player, they just can't wait to get the show on the road with you. They're ready to go right now, right? This is as fiery and passionate as it gets. Those 2 cards together, especially one clarifying another, it's as fiery and passionate as it gets. You guys are going to be spending a lot of time behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. A lot of time. And that's probably why I thought that maybe you just want to be happy. All right, the Devil on the bottom of the deck could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil doesn't necessarily have to be a negative card. No, the Devil is a card of lust. The Devil is a card of temptation. The Devil is a card of feeling unnatural pull towards something or someone in this case, and you're just having a lot of fun. I think this time with this person, it's all about, you know, living the life to the fullest. That's how I see this. All right, you're the Hermit here. That's your major arcana card. It's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. So that means you're the one in charge, right? You're the one calling the shots. This person, by the way, could be younger than you, right? The Knight and the Ace of Wands could be younger for some of you by a lot. But with the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands, you're going for it. You are going for it. Because you're just going to be feeling really, really good with this person. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is jumping in. The Six of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of victory. You see how in the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, we do have somebody holding onto a wand. And the same thing is also present in the Six of Wands. The person riding a horse is also holding up a wand. All right, it is a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. However, it's not only going to be about getting cozy with one another, which you will have a lot of with this person. In the potential outcome, things get serious. Things get really, really serious, right? The Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and the Four of Wands, that's what we have in there. The Ace of Pentacles is the second ace. This card often comes through as a proposal, Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is the most long-term ace out of all four aces. This ace always comes from somebody who is ready to get serious and get married and all that good stuff. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, right? We're wrapping up a Libra birthday season right now, but Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. And the Four of Wands right next to the deck, that card always reminds me of an actual wedding. If you've been following me for a while, I'm sure you've heard me say this before. The structure in the Four of Wands always reminds me of a structure that in some cultures people used to get married underneath, right? I'm sure you've seen it in movies, or perhaps you married in the past and you use that structure. It's like a canopy. But it is a card of a commitment to marriage. Some people call it the 1111 card. So yeah, interesting reading, Virgo. It's a little different from what I'm used to when it comes to Virgo readings, but again, it's just for you. It's all about you. What makes you happy, right? And there's definitely a long-term potential with this individual. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have Death. We also have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There are multiple ways to interpret this spread, Virgo, but I'll just talk about what speaks to me the most. This is an ultimatum. I don't know who is the one with the ultimatum, but someone is. Either you or your person. Either change or we're done. Take care of it now or we're done. This is like the last time, okay, or the last warning, right? The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody is being very crystal clear, very upfront, very direct with that Ace of Swords. Nobody is fooling around or playing around anymore with that Ace of Swords. Death in the middle could be a Scorpio you're dealing, but Death is a card of a transformation, okay? And this is what I guess you want. I'll just interpret this from your point of view. This is what you want your person to do, change in a big, major way. Perhaps I don't know what they're doing, but perhaps you're just tired, you're just sick of it. The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. This is what you want, right? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of working on yourself, working on something, putting time, effort right into this. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. I think this is you feeling this way right now. The Page of Swords, again, it's the same energy as the Ace of Swords. Page of Swords, you could just write them a long email or write them a long page, like a text message or a DM or something like that. And in there, you'll tell them, you know what, I'm done. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. Either you change, either you no longer do what it is they've been doing, or we're done. You're just not going to put up with it anymore. Perhaps you stuck around for a while because Virgos are very nurturing people, very caring people, but enough is enough. Yeah, Virgo. So that's how I see this. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, in the second half of October. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't even have to be an ex in your case. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Hierophant. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. You are either going to a Libra's birthday party or a Scorpio's birthday party, or perhaps they have like a double birthday party. Perhaps one of them is a really late Libra and the other one is a very early Scorpio, and they're throwing a birthday party together. Right, then somehow you will run into that person, or perhaps they're also one of the guests. All right, if it's not a birthday, then it's simply some kind of a reunion, right? We do have three queens here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, right? The Three of Cups, the first card that came out is either a card of a celebration, a birthday of some sort, of someone's birthday, or a reunion, or something else. Girls' night out, boys' night out, I don't know. And then you will see your person from the past. Since we don't have any cards that could that usually symbolize somebody from the past, such as the Six of Cups or like judgment. The Wheel of Fortune actually could be, because the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle or a restart of a cycle. All right, the Hierophant, clarifying that could be Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a serious card. It is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. For some of you, perhaps you're baptizing a child, right? Because the Hierophant could be like a religious card as well, if that is obviously applicable to you. The Page of Pentacles, it could be like a potluck, right? Everybody's bringing something in with that Page of Pentacles, or perhaps you all are supposed to buy tickets, or you're all supposed to bring presents for the birthday or what have you. Yeah, let me know how this plays out, but definitely some kind of an event, right? An event for sure, and that's where you will see this person from your past. For some of you, it is your ex. For others of you, it's just someone from your past. And with the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Hierophant, yeah, things are looking serious. Those are the only two major arcana cards, and they're serious major arcana cards. All right, your whole reading, Virgo, is kind of off. I'm not used to seeing, readings like that from you, Virgo, but it's life. Anyway, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period, Virgo. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing the rest of October.